All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is the 1st of September, 2017. My name is Kurt Hunt, CEO and founder of S3productions, and today is the first 2017-2018 school year Teachers Talk.
Coffee!
Now, for those who don't know, I have a highly esteemed panel of coffee experts. We have Mr. John A., the Big Kahuna, who actually will be the barista for today.
Yes.
We have Marianne Richards, who is just a wealth of information on
Richmond.
Richmond, I'm sorry.
Richards, no.
My point is, Miss Richmond, that's why I need the caffeine. We have Mr. Scott Freeze, our fresh,
Roundabout,
roustabout, jack of all trades, man who knows
master of none.
everything.
All right.
So today we're going to talk 100%, I'm not going to talk, I'm a drink coffee.
Yeah, this
100% Kona Koffee by
Yes.
the man himself, Mr. Coffee. Mr. A, it's your gig.
Okay, thank you guys. This is dedicated. This show is dedicated to 100% Kona Koffee. Now, just so you know, I purchased this in Hawaii. I actually got the opportunity to go to Hawaii finally, and I took my family. It was a great vacation. And you need to be careful when you buy these because sometimes it'll say 10%, and you'll know because the 10% one is much cheaper than the 100%. The 100% coffee runs about 15 bucks a bag, roughly, sometimes more. It depends. It's very expensive coffee. But as you will see today, I have already tried this, and I think it's definitely worth it. So, having said that, we will take our first drink of 100% Kona Koffee.
And
Cheers.
donuts, because we have to do this properly to cleanse the pouch.
That's right.
All right, ready?
Here we go. That is awesome.
That is,
I love it. Okay, worth every penny. Worth every penny. Absolutely.
so,
I could drink a serious amount of this coffee.
Could you really?
I probably.
And you were being very truthful about this, of course.
This is really very nice.
It is.
It's okay. Would you like me to comment?
Yes, I would
Go
love for you to
ahead.
comment. Miss Richmond.
Miss Richmond.
Richmond, not Richards.
Richmond.
Okay, I thought it was
Richmond.
Richmond. Anyway, it doesn't have that bitter aftertaste.
Right.
It's smoother than, well, I'm gonna say Sprouts brand.
Be my
Since we have consumed quite a bit of that.
Yes.
I think it's absolutely delicious.
Okay, great.
I'd buy this, even if it was $14 for 4 ounces, John.
It's
Good
very expensive,
Lord.
but it's worth it.
Okay.
It's worth it. You can also buy the 10%. They mix it in with other coffee, and it's pretty good. It's better than your name. I won't say any names. I don't want to diss any brands because I love all coffee.
I do too.
So
I do too.
You know,
I think that's important to
it's-
mention that
yeah.
we are all, in some form or the other, addicted.
absolutely. So I am actually Colombian, as if you've seen the show, you know. So I've been drinking coffee for a long time. My mother was Colombian, my grandmother Colombian, and we had coffee every morning since I was 3 years old. So I think I know a little bit about coffee. And again, this is one of my favorites, definitely my top 3 in the world. Kona Koffee. Once again, let me show it to you. It's very important that it says 100% Kona Koffee. 100%. Okay? And this is gourmet roast. It has the official seal of Hawaii. I know this came from Hawaii because I bought it in Hawaii. So it's the real deal. Mr. Freeze, you care to comment on the caffeine there?
Now, the problem here is, everybody thinks I'm drinking coffee, but I'm not.
Oh,
I'm faking everybody else.
Oh.
I don't drink coffee.
he does not drink coffee. Okay, but you're joining us anyways.
I'm joining you anyway, and what I'm actually drinking is watered down Dr. Pepper.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
There you have it.
I must add, Scott is here because most of these shows would not function without.
Gotta have a Scotty.
Gotta
Gotta
have
have a Scotty.
He's one of
All
the
you
guys.
Trekkie fans out there, okay? Kirk has his Scotty. We got our Scotty.
We have our
Because
Okay?
he does
Good luck
make a
and
lot of
prosper.
things.
Live long. Oh
Yeah.
yes, I love
Yeah.
you. Absolutely.
I also will admit that I tried this previously because I have a bag of this at home. And that was one of the reasons we had this one to start the show. And I haven't finished the bag yet.
It's kind of something that you need to savor.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not something that this is, oh, well, you're every day, I think I'll get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and throw a pot of coffee on.
No.
Right.
No.
This is your, I need to savor this moment.
This-
kind
For
of
special
coffee.
occasions.
Well,
Yes.
in my case, this is my Saturday and/or Sunday morning when nobody else is up. It's me and the dogs, and I have my coffee, and they're fighting over who gets my donut. That's the times I enjoy my morning coffee.
Okay, so once again, this show is dedicated to, in this case,
Which island
it
did you get
is
that on, by the way?
Mulvadi Corporation, 100% Kona Coffee.
Where'd you buy that?
I bought this on the island of Kauai.
Hawaii.
So
Not at the airport, please tell me.
no.
to buy it at the airport.
If anybody's been to Hawaii, you know their store of choice is called ABC. Okay,
Yes.
their ABCs basically those are their 7-Elevens, but it's more than a 7-Eleven. It has a little bit of everything. It's more like a I don't know.
7-Eleven or Walmart, kind of.
Yeah, kind of like a Walmart 7-Eleven mix. They have everything there, and this coffee is there. You know, I had to have this coffee. I've always wanted this coffee, and I loved Hawaii for many reasons, but this was definitely one of them, and I got to bring some home. And I gave some to one of my favorite people in the world.
Which is actually very good. Now, the
And-
reason I ask you where is because last time I was in Hawaii, which was many years ago, we would go to Hilo Hattie's for two reasons. One, they always gave you a little hookah shell necklace. It was kind of cool. I got about 30 of them at home.
Right.
And I didn't know this at the time, but if you buy at Hilo Hattie's, you got to pay California sales tax.
Oh wow.
Because they have a branch down in Orange County.
Ah.
Yeah, which
Wow.
really torqued me up. But that's neither here nor there.
Okay.
But this is some good stuff. So,
Yes, indeed.
Would you like some more?
I
I
think we
know
should-
because I'm going out to lunch with my daughter.
Oh,
And so
okay.
I am going to run from here to lunch. But I would like to say a couple of things before we go. As always, I am grateful for our service people, but I also like to recognize the devastation in Houston, in the Houston area and the coastal Texas area, and having lived in Texas for 15 years, I've been reading a lot of comments from unenlightened people about how Texans have deserved what they've gotten, and I find it deplorable, and it breaks my heart.
Oh, I
to
don't know
think-
who would say that in their right mind. Some idiot. There's.
Yes,
no-
but there have been many idiots, and I've read it
No.
on such things as the CNN news station.
Oh, wow.
But I would like, if anybody's from Texas, I want you to know that I'm praying for you. I love Texas, I love Texans, and you will forever have a very warm place in my heart.
Texas.
And my prayers and my love go out to all of you who are suffering right now. All of you anyway, suffering or not, it's still been a horrible thing to happen to you.
yeah. Texas was pretty high on my list to be my next home state too, but they're now in Connecticut.
Oh, no, there's
Yeah,
snow
that's kind
there.
of the way I.
Snow.
All right, so what we need to do is we sort of have a new crew this year. We have our stage manager slash producer,
really very
Mr.
good.
Fernando Flores.
Hey.
Our cameraman, whose name Mr. Flores hasn't told me yet, and our Vanna White over there. And as we get more
He's
on,
on
we'll
her third
introduce them as
cheeseburger.
time.
Get the beautiful cheerleader. You gotta get the beautiful cheerleader.
Gotta get the beautiful cheerleader over
There she
There
is.
you go.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Darn it.
Oh,
One of our goals this year is we have more coffee than we know what to do with. I think next week we ought to do the San Francisco Sunshine.
I thought we were gonna do the Pan Am one.
We can do that too.
No, we can do San Francisco Sunshine
reason
because
that-
I don't wanna give you my Pan Am.
Okay, that's good.
I shared Kona. I mean,
I know,
Sherry
but
Kona.
this is Pan Am. Pan Am
Yeah.
doesn't exist anymore.
Oh,
You know?
yeah,
It's
okay.
Pan American Airlines.
Yeah.
Oh,
Coffee.
Pan American Airlines coffee?
Yeah, I just
There's a
need
whole
to
story
open
behind
it.
that, which is
Wow.
why we do these things
Yeah.
that we.
Okay.
Yeah.
We also have to come up with a grading system of some kind.
Okay, out of what, 5?
I don't know, we need to come up with
I
something.
hate to give something a 5 because that means there's nothing better.
Okay,
But
so I say we go to 10. That way, with
10 so
more
that we have
levels.
a broader.
Broader thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then from there, we just keep. Now, I would like to mention anybody who's listening. We have coffee coming from Mexico City. We have coffee coming from either Kenya or Tanzania. I'm not sure which.
You do. That's right.
And
Also,
Well, if Sanchez actually plays his
Yeah.
cards right, he could bring us both.
yeah.
All right,
yeah.
Scott.
Also, we may have coffee coming from Scotland. I have a friend that lives
Oh.
in Scotland,
You know what?
and I have to drop her a line and you know.
We might also have coffee coming from Pico Rivera.
Ooh.
Ooh. That's Pico Rivera.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, Pico Rivera.
My point is this, for all of you listening out there. Matter of fact, I have an announcement to make today. I reached my 170th country.
Cheers. Woo!
Yeah, cheers.
Hertzkava Tanner, Kristurka Tanner, something stand.
Oh my God.
And we broke 32,000 hits on YouTube. So,
Wow.
hoorah. With that in mind, anybody out there listening, if you can get us the coffee, we'll try it.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Now, since we go ahead and we agreed on a 10-point scale,
Okay.
I would like this show to be the one where we rate the
Inaugurate
coffee.
it?
I will go first since I am the host.
Go right ahead.
This gets a solid 10 for me because there's coffee that I'm sure would possibly be equal to it, but I don't know, nothing better. To me personally, this is a 10.
All right, it's Richmond.
I hate to give something a 10.
Well, don't.
It just kind
If it
of.
deserves it, give it a 10 though.
No, I'm not sure that this is the best coffee I've ever had in my life. It's kind of good, but
Oh.
I'll give it a 9.
Okay.
So it'll be a 90%.
All right.
On.
Scott?
Oh, I don't drink coffee.
You're part of the show anyway.
Well, I'll give it a 10.
There you
All
go.
right. Well,
And
I'm going to give it about a 9 too, only because I don't think a perfect 10 exists.
I don't either.
Oh.
So
see?
I say
And
that
but-
with 9. I mean, it's like the perfect hamburger.
But I'll tell you something.
10.
I usually put cream in my coffee because there's a bitter aftertaste and I need to smooth it out.
Right.
No cream today. So that speaks volume.
That does
John.
speak volume.
That
There
speaks
you go.
volume.
Yeah.
Thank
It's
you.
like the perfect hamburger. I've never found the perfect hamburger. I've come close, but I'm afraid to find the perfect
I'll bring it
hamburger.
I think I make a pretty dang good hamburger.
You do.
Okay.
All right. So, with that in mind, because we are on a time limit, any final comments there, Mr. A?
You know, I take what we do here very seriously. We have fun, but we are coffee connoisseurs. At least the three of us definitely are. And so,
Yeah, okay, I'll go with good comments.
Actually, I only came for the donuts.
Yeah.
You
we
know,
know that.
that was my.
But you're welcome to
Can
it,
I leave
Scott.
this behind your
Right.
desk so
Right.
that I...
Right.
So I thank you, and I hope you enjoy the Kona coffee or whatever coffee you're drinking. And with that, I'm done.
With that, my name is Kurt Haas, CEO, founder of S3productions. If you have any questions, you can always reach me through YouTube, Google+, or Facebook.com/S3productions.
Go Dodgers.
With that in mind, you all have a great day. Thank you very much, and goodbye.